know that there's a whole movement around like keeping underarm hairs. What are you doing? Dodge that spirit. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ezinne Zara and I am so excited about today's video. I'm going to be doing my skincare routine as well. This particular video is sponsored by Cosmetics, and this video has been a long time coming. I've just been thinking to myself, like, I need to do like a girl tip video, especially when it comes to hygiene, like focusing on hygiene. Of course, there's no shame here. I know that not everybody may have been as privileged as I have been to have my mom teach me all of these things, and there are still things about hygiene that I have had to learn as an adult. But this video is going to be focusing on those things that she did teach me, because she really gave me the basics that I needed. You know, my mom is really into like hygiene, cleanliness. I think she was particularly fixated on me more than any of my siblings. I guess because I am the first daughter, so she just really wanted to make sure that she got it right with me. And quite frankly, at the time, I felt like she was doing too much. But now as an adult, I am so grateful that my mom cared that much about like my appearance. Today's video is going to focus on 5 major areas that I want to cover when it comes to your personal hygiene as a woman. These are must-haves, these are basics, these are non-negotiables. The first thing I'm going to mention in this category is how to brush your mouth and clean your tongue. What smells in your mouth is not your teeth, it's actually your tongue. And so when you're brushing, you have to make sure that you're not just brushing your teeth. I mean, I see it even in, movies. People just brush their like teeth and they just like spit out and then they start moving. That is so wrong. Like every time I see it, I'm just like, oh my goodness. You have to brush your teeth up and down to the corners, to the sides. Make sure you have a good toothbrush, by the way. Not too hard, not too soft. Medium bristle brush. I used to use my toothbrush as well to clean my tongue. So when I'm done brushing my teeth with the toothpaste, I reapply toothpaste to my toothbrush and then I brush my tongue. And I make sure I go back into my tongue and clean out everything. Like you're supposed to clean out all the film on your tongue so that your tongue is pink. If your tongue is still white, your mouth is going to smell. Do you know I forgot that I'm supposed to be doing my skincare routine? Let me be doing that. I'm so passionate about this. I was literally just like, oh my goodness. There are some foods you eat that make your mouth smell, that I have observed at least. Sweets tend to give you a bad mouth odor. Bread, pastries, those types of things, they tend to leave an aftertaste in your mouth, sometimes. So if you're at home, after having one of those, you can, either use a mouthwash or you can brush your teeth and clean your tongue as well. Initially, I used to use my toothbrush to clean my tongue, but then as I grew up as an adult, I learned about something called a tongue scraper from watching other YouTubers, and let me tell you, that has been a life changer. So I buy a toothbrush and I buy a tongue scraper, and then when I'm done brushing my teeth, I apply the toothpaste on my tongue scraper and then I clean my tongue as neatly as I can. The second tip is to make sure you're using a toothpaste that has fluoride in it, a toothpaste that can clean your mouth properly. Some people are using low-grade toothpaste that eventually wear out after like 2 hours, 3 hours, I don't know how long, and then the mouth starts smelling. But normally your toothpaste should be able to carry for at least 6 to 8 hours, if my memory serves me right, like keeping your mouth fresh. The third tip that I'm going to mention is changing your toothbrush frequently. I cannot emphasize that enough. Change your toothbrush at least once every 6 months, at least. That is the minimum duration of time you should spend using a toothbrush. The fourth tip that I have for you is to focus on your underarms when you're in the shower. Focus on the back of your neck, behind your ears, and then later to use water to clean your ears. Just, how will I say it? Is it called the perineal? I don't know what it's called. I'll find the name and put it, but just the outside part of your ears. Clean your belly button as well. The areas that are not extended, the inside of your elbows. I don't even know if I'm supposed to be saying this, but please clean your down there. Of course, you're not supposed to use soap inside of it, but you can use a wash around it just to make sure that everything is looking good. My fifth tip will have to be shower twice a day, especially when you're on your period. That is a non-negotiable, to clean out like all the sweat, all of the things that have come on your body as a result of doing life. You have to take care of that in the morning and in the evening. Am I on number 6? Yes, number 6. Do not dry shave, as in do not ever take a shaving stick and go to your body and just begin to scrape your body. I beg you, in the name of all that is holy, don't ever do that. Always shave with some sort of like shaving assistant, let me call it that. Some people use shaving creams on their underarms. Some people use like liquid soap, or just take your soap bar and just use it before you start like scraping away the hairs that are there. And then you have to shave in one direction, not the band, so that you don't have like ingrown hairs or hair bumps or all of those things. My 7th tip will be, please use a deodorant. It doesn't matter what like perfume you use or what spray you have gotten. Even if you choose to ignore every other thing that I've said, this one you cannot, this one is not up for debate. One of the things that deodorant does is that it helps you not sweat profusely. So if you notice that your underarms, you're always having patches of sweat, you might need to get a better deodorant. So it helps you not sweat as much and kind of neutralizes the like maybe cells that produce odor in your underarms. I don't know whether this is something that is an Igbo word or whether it's just in my family, but when somebody is smelling, we say the person is smelling dinkba dinkba. A deodorant is a non-negotiable. Please buy one. There are lots of different options depending on how much you have. There are different price points for deodorants, and you can just get the one that you've observed works for you. So keep trying different ones until you find the one that just fits right and works for you. The 8th tip that I have is for you to lotion your body as soon as you come out of the shower, like whilst you're still damp. Like, don't use your towel to like make your body completely dry. Let your towel just damp so that you're not dripping wet, but whilst you're still damp, you need to apply lotion on your body, so that way you're trapping in the moisture in your skin and you're still glowing and you're just looking beautiful. The 9th tip that I'm going to share is that you have to wash your underwear whilst you're in the shower. Don't ever fall into the habit of piling your underwear behind your bathroom door. If you have a washing machine and you prefer to wash your underwear with your washing machine, please don't let it go beyond the next day. You come back home, you take off your clothes, like if it was my school uniform, you soak it to be washed because you have been sweating the whole day. I'm still going to come to talking about clothes. And then you walk into the bathroom with your underwear, and then you take off your underwear whilst you're in the bathroom and you wash it immediately and spread it on a hanger. And then you can either spread it outside if you want to. I'm very sensitive about that sort of thing. I don't spread my underwear outside, but I spread it somewhere that faces the window in my house that allows fresh air to touch it, allows sunlight to touch it. And then my 10th tip when it comes to your underwear is make sure you're changing your underwear frequently. This one my mom did not teach me, to be fair. I had to learn it on my own, and I have learned that you have to change your underwear every 6 months to 1 year. The 11th tip I am going to mention, and this one I am so passionate about this one. Even people who are well known or famous or celebrities, so to speak, make this mistake, and that is choosing underwear according to your outfit. What you wear inside your outfit is just as important as the outfit itself. For instance, fitted dresses. You may observe that, let's say you've eaten bread, or you're bloated, or you're just not in the best shape physically for that kind of outfit. I would recommend you wear a body shaper inside, so that when you wear your outfit, it looks smooth and seamless. Even for office wears, some people wear like full panties, and then when they pass you, you can see the outline of their panties. You should be wearing either a body shaper so that we are not looking at you and we can see you almost as if you are naked. You should always wear your sanitary pad with a full panty so that it sits well and it's not spilling or staining you in one way or the other. So a lot of times when people get stained, is because they are not wearing the right panties for the sanitary pad that they're using. Then when it comes to bras, try and always match your bras to your outfit. Some people may be wearing like a tank top. Let's say it's a black tank top and you're wearing a pink bra. Sometimes, like if you're moving, the sleeve might move, and then then I can see your pink bra. Like, you should wear a black bra and wear a black tank top, so that even if you move, it's not obvious that something has happened, and you can quickly like tuck it away and just look neat and presentable at all times. There are also some outfits where you may need to wear a bra and then wear a singlet inside before you wear the top. You know, there are some tops that are like lycra, polyester fabric that show the outline of whatever you're wearing. Those kind of shirts require you to wear a bra and then wear a singlet so that the outline or the cup of your bra is not showing in your outfit. So these are just simple things that just make you look put together and decent. This was something my mom really emphasized to me. She also taught me how to wear a bra, that when you wear a bra, you bend down and you arrange your lady beads in it. You don't just wear your bra and get off and go out. I wish I could go into more details, but I don't want this to be too graphic. I just want to share something. The 12th tip I'm going to share is washing your clothes immediately you sweat on them. I kind of already mentioned that, but that was something my mom was so big on. Once you sweat, wash that outfit. Like, don't ever think about wearing it again, except it is like your workout clothes and you had like a clean sweat, which is like, you're not smelling, it's not dirty, you know, then you can spread that in the sun to dry, and maybe 2 wears max, then you wash it. And then my bonus tip, which is the 13th tip that I have for you, that my mama taught me, is that once you sleep and wake up, you have to brush your mouth again. Let's assume like you've had a long day, you're working from home, you go and take a nap. You know, when you wake up, your mouth is going to be smelling because your mouth has been closed for like 30 minutes to 2 hours. I don't know how long you're sleeping. So you can't just wake up and just go on with life like, oh, I brushed in the morning, when it's nighttime I'll brush again. No, you have to brush your teeth and brush your tongue again. Hey guys, this is editing Ezinne. I wanted to quickly pop in to remind you about my masterclass, which is now live. I know that when we hear about YouTube masterclasses, it's easy to think that the only thing we're going to be teaching in this class is mostly video editing, but in my classes, I also teach things that took me a total of 6 years to learn from the YouTube platform. And there's going to be 100% transparency, no gatekeeping, every single thing needed for success on YouTube. Before you rush to spend money on tripod stands and lights and cameras, run into this class instead and understand everything you need to know to kick off your YouTube journey. I honestly cannot wait to see you in class. Anyway, let's go back to the video. These are the 13 tips that I have for you. A bit TMI, but I really wanted to share it in case, you know, you're a girl watching me or a guy watching me and you've never really had anyone like teach you these things or tell you these things. Please, these are so important for you in how you know, present yourself, in making sure that you're clean. I even forgot to say this. Maybe I will put this under like where I'm talking about shaving, but please don't wear clothes that show your underarms if you've not shaved. What are you doing? I know that there's a whole movement around like keeping underarm hair. Dodge that spirit. Thank you so much guys for watching. I hope you had fun watching this video. We are all learning. I'm still learning, I'm still growing, and I do not claim to be perfect. These are just the things that my mama taught me that I wanted to share with you. And I'm sure like if she watches this, she will feel so proud, because sometimes as a parent, you can wonder like whether you've done what you're supposed to do. So mommy, hi. If you watch this, I hope this encourages you and lets you know that you've been an amazing mom to me and my sisters. I love you so much. Hit the like button. Let me know in the comment section what shocked you, what you did not know that you were supposed to do, if you feel comfortable sharing that. And let me know the things that you're already doing. And if you have any tips for me, please, you know, recommend. Like I said, I'm still learning and I would love to learn from you as well. I don't know if I've mentioned, but I have a TikTok. Make sure you go follow me there so we can hang out. All right, guys, I will see you in my next video. Bye.